Good morning, Hazard Gang. It is a happy Monday indeed, my friends. Let's get your week started off right because this news is going to blow your mind. A fan favorite special character from Red Dead Redemption is making a return to Red Dead Online. Not only that, but this character also further increases the chances of us actually getting an Undead Nightmare style update for Halloween after all, folks. We have so much to talk about today, so let's get right into it. If you enjoy this video at any point, which I'm almost positive you will, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Online, and even Rockstar games as a whole, consider hitting that subscribe button. Alright, so just as a reminder, Hazard Gang, we have a new Red Dead Online update tomorrow morning, so keep an eye out on the channel for all new bonuses, discounts, clothing, legendary animals, and any other drip feed content. And if there's any new patches or title updates to fix or even break more issues in Red Dead Online, I'll be certain to let you all know as early as possible. The new character in question here is Seth Briars. Seth Briars from Red Dead Redemption is returning to Red Dead Online, folks. All credit goes to Videotech over on Twitter for sharing this discovery. I'll have his links below down in the description for you guys to check out. He had to say the following about this new leak. A very interesting finding here. Seth was added to Red Dead Online, however, remains cut or reserved for future content. This appears to be the character from the first Red Dead Redemption. He also has 47 dialogue speeches, and I will upload them soon. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen. He's clean, he doesn't appear to be insane just yet, and he still has his signature hat. This is awesome. When I saw this last night, I just got so excited it made my week. Like, it's been over 10 years since we first met this strange but interesting character, and besides John Marston, I think Seth was my favorite character in RDR2. Videotech also shared Seth's character model name in the game files and extra intel about what exactly he will be doing in Red Dead Online and how you as a player can interact with him in the future. Videotech said the following: the character model is CSMP Seth. There is a mission for Red Dead Online that is supposed to take place according to the speech dialogue. Now, I'm sure there are a lot of questions y'all may have. There's a ton I have as well, like, what exactly is Seth's purpose in Online? Is he going to be our contact for a new role? Is he just an NPC we'll come across in the open world who will give us a small task to do, like in the form of a dynamic event? Or is he a stranger mission quest giver? My first thought was no, he most likely won't be a new contact for an upcoming role or just any normal NPC, but he may be a new stranger mission giver in Red Dead Online. And just after Frontier Pursuits released, TezFun 2 had to share 3 new stranger mission quest givers who were coming to the game, and we still have not seen them released yet. He said they were Tilly Jackson from the story mode, Obadiah Hinton over from Butcher's Creek, and the third was unknown, or he may have specified it but I forget who it actually was, but perhaps this is that unknown character. But I honestly believe this goes a little deeper than that, and Seth is more important than a stranger mission giver. Yesterday we discussed the new leak of zombie and demonic voice audio files and a new unreleased Red Dead Online soundtrack which sounded eerily similar to the music when you play Undead Overrun in Red Dead Redemption, and also a new game mode coming to the game. And we also refreshed on the Halloween Pass leaks, and all of that has to tie in some way. I mean, seriously. First, we get leaks on the Halloween Pass when the Naturalist update releases. Then we have all this unused Halloween-themed music for Red Dead Online. The Stalker voices for Fear of the Dark get re-released into the game in the Naturalist title update. And then now we know a new game mode is coming to Red Dead Online called Fear of Us. And now today, it's confirmed in the game files that Seth Briars from Red Dead Redemption 1, the Glass Eye Fanatic, is in Red Dead Online already. I would be absolutely shocked if this Halloween in Red Dead Online was completely void of anything related to Undead Nightmare or Undead Overrun, just judging by all the leaked intel we've seen in the past few days. But I will leave this one up to you. What do you think about Seth Briars returning to Red Dead Online? How do you think he's going to fit in? If you were skeptical on the leaks from the Undead Nightmare video from yesterday, does this change your mind at all? My own speculation after the news from yesterday was certainly more on the hopeful side compared to other things in this game, but now for me, honestly, I'm almost certain this is all building up into something huge. The timing is just impeccable here. Now, with that being said, I just wanted to update you all. I had to go back and rework this part of the video and update it with new information from Videotech. It appears Seth Briars, this character, was released into the game files after all, but in MP001. We've discussed what MP001 and other numbers mean. Essentially, they are the DLC release numbers, with the Naturalist being MP007. So Seth has been in the files since the first Gun Rush update we received in January of 2019. So while it is possible Seth could actually be cut content from before, Rockstar has more clues in this game file folder. Seth's voice lines and dialogue are actually Marcel's. That's kinda crazy. If Seth really was cut content from early on in the online, what's the need for Rockstar to attach Marcel's voice lines to Seth in the files? They don't need a placeholder model for Marcel because he's already in the game. I mean, besides Maggie, he's the main Moonshine DLC character. Videotech explained to me that Marcel's voice lines are also from MP001 as well. So that means Rockstar had the Moonshiners update planned all along, and it was in development early on. So I'm not sure why they held off on the roles for so long and only introduced their first round of them in September with Frontier Pursuits. To me, it seems like they were being worked on out of chronological order here, almost like movies are, depending on actor availability and securing a set and location, other contracts, weather, seasons, etc. But with a game that spends so much time on development and with developers that spend so much time on making content, I'm surprised they're actually shuffling things around like this. According to this leak, Moonshiners was planned out almost a year ahead according to this, so it's been a super long time to commit to an online DLC idea without any player feedback on them in the first place. I mean, like I said, if this was in January of 2019, we got Frontier Pursuits in September and Moonshiners in December of that year. Kind of crazy. Anyway, this started off as a huge hint towards Undead Nightmare and possibly still is, considering our other Undead Nightmare leaks from Rockstar Universe, but it's not set in stone as Seth wasn't added in the Naturalist update, but he has been in the files for a long time now without anyone noticing, and honestly, I think we all learned a lot from this discovery as well. This was huge news to me, and hopefully you guys learned a lot. Folks, I'm just so hyped right now, I don't even know what to think. I know Red Dead Online has a lot of issues right now, it always has, but I'm just really enjoying the game as it is. I'm happy that so many of you have come back to try out the new content, and those of you who have been joining the channel recently as well, welcome. I'm just incredibly grateful for everyone's support, so thank you very much. That's where we're going to wrap up the video here today. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Red Dead Online, Red Dead Redemption 2, and even Rockstar games as a whole. We'll be sure to keep you guys up to date with news, updates, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys also want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. I practically live on all three of those websites, and you can feel free to strike up a conversation or even ask me a question. Whatever it may be though, you can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links, including my Discord, can be found in the description down below. With that said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.